the best free Windows 5 repair tools to fix any problem. Should you're working into system issues or rogue settings, you need to use these free home Windows 10 restore instruments to repair your PC. Windows 10 is Microsoft's final operating system. That's to say, the home Windows 10 working system is a regularly evolving platform, versus older home Windows variations. Since its launch in July 2015, home Windows 10 has gone from energy to energy and now, in June 2018, accounts for some 34% of all computer systems worldwide. 1. I/O Bit Driver Booster. Windows 10 tries to handle driver updates, however it is not good. Typically it's going to depart some important driver updates behind. So, when a hardware problem strikes, it is at all times price checking if it is advisable replace your drivers. Probably the greatest methods to test the standing of your home Windows drivers is utilizing a free driver replace instrument, and I/O Bit Driver Booster is likely one of the finest home Windows 10 driver replace instruments, claiming to repair and replace over 1 million drivers. Obtain and set up Driver Booster, ensuring to deselect any further software programs supplied to you. Open Driver Booster. You will spot 3 tabs: Outdated, Up to Date, and Motion Heart. The primary 2 are pretty self-explanatory, containing the lists of your system drivers and their standing. The Motion Heart tab accommodates obtain hyperlinks for different I/O bit utilities. Choose the Outdated tab. You possibly can select to replace now utilizing the massive crimson button, or head down the listing and replace particular person drivers as you see match. It's also possible to select to disregard particular drivers, roll them again to their earlier state, or uninstall them solely. Driver Booster mechanically downloads and applies the drivers to your system, however you might require a system reboot to complete the setup course of. Driver Booster creates a system restore level earlier than updating your drivers, in addition to together with choices for computerized shutdown or reboot after the motive force setup course of completes, handy for leaving the instrument working simply earlier than mattress. 2. Fix Win 10. Fix Win 10 is not simply top-of-the-line home Windows 10 restore instruments, it is movable. You should use Fix Win 10 to restore an enormous number of working system points. This system is split into 6 neat sections, every representing issues with a particular part: File Explorer, System Instruments, and so forth. Every part accommodates no less than 10 fixes, see the full list here. A number of the fixes could require a reboot, however you may be told of this while you click on the repair button. Fixes differ from widespread irritants, such because the recycle bin icon failing to mechanically replace after emptying, to extra superior fixes like restoring entry to the registry editor. The further fixes part accommodates novel but useful tweaks, corresponding to restoring the sticky notes delete warning dialog field, whereas the troubleshooters part directs you to the related home Windows 10 troubleshooter instrument in your system. The built-in troubleshooters are generally the simplest possibility, no less than earlier than delving into the depths of your system. 3. Ultimate Windows Tweaker 4. Final Home Windows Tweaker has the identical developer as Fix Win 10, the Home Windows membership. That is instantly evident as a result of each packages share the identical easy-to-use interface. In contrast to Fix Win 10, which addresses home Windows 10 points and allows you to repair them, this program allows you to rapidly allow, disable, disguise, or take away particular options from home Windows. You may make every change listed on this program utilizing the home Windows 10 Settings app, the Registry Editor, or the Group Coverage Editor. Nevertheless, Final Home Windows Tweaker places all of the choices inside neat sections that listing related points which you'll be able to then handle rapidly. Click on the Create Restore Level button on the backside left earlier than you begin, tick the modifications you wish to make, then click on Apply on the backside. The further part helps you to convey again home Windows 7's Home Windows Photograph Viewer with one click on. There are over 200 Windows 10 tweaks which can be out there on the click on of a button. Making modifications to your OS has by no means been simpler. 4. Windows Repair. Home Windows Restore, all-in-one, is one other free and helpful home Windows 10 restore instrument you need to use to restore quite a few home Windows 10 points. The Home Windows Restore developer strongly suggests you need to run the instrument in protected mode for max impact. How to boot into Windows 10 safe mode. The Home Windows Restore instrument has its personal reboot to protected mode button for a fast reboot. The Repairs Cowl Registry Permissions, File Permissions, Home Windows Firewall Settings, WinSock and DNS cache fixes, home Windows replace points, and way more. The Home Windows Restore instrument guides you through a repair course that automates the Home Windows Examine Disk, CHKDSK, and System File Checker, SFC, utilities. If the utilities do not repair your issues, and you already know what you are doing and perceive the risks, you can head to the Repairs tab. Right here you might have 6 choices. The Open Repairs button opens the Restore panel containing the quite a few fixes out there. The opposite choices are preset to repair particular points, corresponding to malware cleanup, broken file permissions, and home Windows updates. 5. Missed Features Installer. Home Windows 10 is a good working system, and regardless of some well-documented irritations, most customers appear to take pleasure in utilizing it. Nevertheless, not everybody was blissful when Microsoft made the soar from Home Windows 8.1 to Home Windows 10, or Home Windows 7 to Home Windows 8.1, as evidenced by Home Windows 7 nonetheless getting used on almost 40 PC of computer systems worldwide, even 12 months earlier than Microsoft 10's all help for it. The principal gripes? Options that did not make the lower for the arrival of Home Windows 10. Fortunately, the lacking options installer brings again lots of these common previous options in a single useful obtain. For example, do you hate the Home Windows 10 Begin menu? Who in their right mind doesn't? Set up basic video games from Home Windows XP, Vista, and 7 with this instrument. The utility additionally has choices for disabling Home Windows Replace, although I am unsure how effectively that works, and moreover, you need to maintain your system updated, and eradicating the Microsoft Edge browser, Cortana, and the built-in Home Windows telemetry. Nevertheless, these options are experimental and will harm your system, so be sure that to set a system restore level earlier than diving in.